Be honest. Did you get a little bit worried on yesterday's drop as BTC fell into the high 58K range, as SHIB fell all the way to 4015? Did you almost dump your position, or do you have this long-term mindset like I do? I wasn't fooled. These short-term movements really don't mean a whole lot to me because I have a much bigger and longer-term vision when it comes to not just SHIB, but crypto in general. And we know what comes from here. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell. Again, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I have to say, I actually had a great comment from a viewer yesterday. Appreciate the comment. This is from Hold for Hard Fail. He said, "You are the only YouTuber retaining his bullish long-term position. Everyone else is doom and gloom right now." And frankly, what I said in actually an ADA video yesterday, I was talking about this being a big bear trap. And frankly, that's exactly what it looks like. We had a big, almost a dragonfly doji candle for SHIB yesterday, but it was in fact a nice reversal candle here. And we've surged back above our 200-day moving average. We're above all of our moving averages here. And frankly, Shiba Inu is showing a lot of bullishness. In fact, people that dumped at yesterday's bottom are down about 6.5%. I'm not fooled by these moves right now because I know what comes following here. Despite us, being somewhat bearish in terms of sentiment in the overall crypto market, I will say there is not enough bearishness right now that would really indicate a push to the downside. Okay. Now, this isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. And when I'm looking at this BTC structure, the things that really pushed us to the bottom of our trend here before, the ones that really pushed us down were war, economic concerns, discussions of recessions, minor capitulation, dumping by Mt. Gox. We've dealt with so many negative things along the way. But right now, can you really think of anything that is that bad that is really trying to push us down? Sure, there's obviously uncertainty abroad with Israel and Iran, but that's kind of calmed down, at least for the time being. Maybe that escalates, who knows? But right now, when I'm looking at these candles, we're back above structure. We are back at a point where BTC is on a quest to close this weekly candle above its 20-day moving average. That is a very important thing because this is our bull market support band. Apart from black swan events pushing us down during the bull market cycle, we have never closed a weekly candle below this 20-week trend. And right now, this trend is at about what, 61.3, 61.4, somewhere in that range. So I think it's much more likely that going into this weekend, we actually get a little bit of a push from BTC, kind of similar to what we actually saw back here. But then we also dealt with, negative sentiment, obviously, in the start of July. We dealt with the July 4th, July 5th event, major dumping taking place at that point. So this is kind of the big fake out, the big bear trap, like I talked about in my ADA video. And right now, the great news is that Shiba Inu holders aren't totally falling for this. SHIB has again been resilient. I'll repeat it. I said this yesterday. SHIB is remaining resilient right now. And the same trends that we have been seeing are consistent. Another day where we saw, guess what? Whales on the ad, 276 billion SHIB. They have been buying and buying and buying. Yes, we've had a couple small days of unloading, but it's just a couple people probably hedging their bets just a little bit. But for the most part, Shiba Inu is remaining strong. In fact, look what we're doing in the SHIB BTC chart. We're sitting right on that 200-day moving average, and SHIB wants to take this next leg. It's a question really of when it's going to happen. And if I'm a betting man, I think that it's going to be happening sometime soon here. Right now, shorts are betting very heavily against the market. They're trying to push things down, and the market is maybe buying it just a little bit, but not for the most part. Most people are seeing the bullishness. They see what's taking place behind the scenes. This is why I cover all these metrics that are taking place. We're back on this trend of accumulation and removing from exchanges. We're again at an all-time low in terms of available supply and exchanges. These are very huge factors that people need to be paying attention to right now. Now, I will say, I haven't talked about this in a bit. My Margex position, guys, my long position for SHIB, still open, up 137%. That hasn't changed. Again, if you guys want to check that out, there is a referral link in the description below. Again, you can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. There's no KYC. And also feel free to check out my indicator, guys. I'm getting ready for a bullish flash to show at some point here on the charts. So feel free to check that out. There's a 7-day free trial, but get ready, get excited. Although the market may seem flat and boring right now, there are some very good times coming in the very short term. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.